Factions. Are they good or bad?
I think in Madison's Federalist 10, he does a good job of identifying a problem that is even relevant today in forming a democracy, and that's the problem of factions, which in the modern form would be
According to Madison, factions, or interest groups as we call them today, can not only infringe upon individual liberties, but also cause democracy to become ineffective. For example, special interest groups in the healthcare debate have caused the reform to slow down and have ended up marginalizing voices that are needed to be heard the most.
Sometimes the majority wants a certain thing. Yay, we want this
James
measure.
Madison is such a smart guy, okay? It's really kind of a basic, simple idea. Like, think about, your pizzas, the very, popular ones. Basically, you got your cheese, you got your sausage, and you got your pepperoni. But then, what if you're like some type of hippie bar, it's really trendy, and some guys throw some mushrooms in there, like some very special mushrooms. They're like, wow, this is fantastic, this is great. So everyone's tripping on shrooms, like everyone's dying to get this mushroom pizza. But in the end, that's not really good for everybody because they don't understand the results. So the whim of the people is being taken over.
So, in Madison's Federalist paper number 10, one of the key points that he talks about is factions, and he is mostly concerned about majority factions. He lays out two possible ways to destroy factions. One is to destroy liberty, which obviously can't happen because it's central to our concept of government, and the other is to create a completely homogenous society. Also, not very likely to happen.
Are there any instances where factions can be good as well?
So Madison kind of goes in the opposite direction and talks about the importance of creating dialogue and deliberation so that everyone's voice can be heard. His hope is that if there is this plurality of views, then there is less likelihood that there will be a large majority faction.
Special interests in businesses, as well as constituencies representing actual places, are the potential factions. The government, to avoid falling prey to factions, must represent all the people impartially. This means, counterintuitively, that it has to remove its power from the people somewhat by relying on representative rather than direct democracy. It has to act like a referee who has the power to determine how to apply the rules of a game.
My name is Dana St. Juliana, and I like the color pink. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to call up Obama and tell him that I think everybody, all NC State students, actually all college students, should have these pink sparkly bags like mine. What? I can't do that? I don't have direct access to Obama and the presidency? I can't affect our whole country with my opinions?